We're in Jerez, Spain, and I'm standing in the pits garage waiting to go out in the Honda RA107E. For people who are not familiar with that term, that's Honda's Formula One car from the 2007 season. It weighs a little over 1,300 pounds with the driver in there. It's got 750 horsepower, no traction control, and it goes 0 to 100 in about 4 seconds. Through the corners, it's going to pull 4Gs with a real driver on board as opposed to me, and under braking, it's going to pull 4Gs. Put that into perspective, a ZR1 Corvette pulls just over 1G through the corners and a little over 1G on the brakes. This thing has the capabilities of a fairly serious fighter plane. I've always wanted to drive a modern Formula One car because you know from watching the TV that these things are brutal, brutal machines. When you drive the car, the amazing thing is it's technically quite difficult. First thing is, you have to use your left foot for the brake. There's no clutch pedal, you use a lever on the steering wheel for the clutch. That's okay if you've ridden motorcycles all your life. The other thing that's very interesting about the car is it does everything so fast. It really does accelerate like you're strapped to the back of a Saturn V. And when it goes sideways, it goes so fast that you can barely keep your hands moving to do it. One of the things that was interesting about driving the car is there's an awful lot going on as well. You're having to think about all the buttons on the steering wheel if you're a real racing driver. You have the guys on the radio asking for your input, and you also have a lot of things to learn. You have to look at a lot of data in the pits garages to work out whether you're getting full throttle, whether the gear changes are right. And obviously if you're a real driver, you're using that data to analyse how you can go quicker and quicker. You can see when you see me locking the brakes up that I'm getting somewhere near the envelope, but there was one corner at Jerez where I was losing over a second to the regular drivers just because I was lifting off the gas going into it. These drivers, they're flat on it. And it takes so much time to get to these limits. It would take me a morning to get anywhere near the limit of this car. I mean, it's spectacular. The way the team operates is fantastic. They're so professional. They're really, really friendly and helpful and make you relax. It was a brilliant experience. This is the absolute pinnacle of motorsport. The cars are the pinnacle of motorsport. And let me tell you, the drivers are bloody brilliant. They are brilliant.